Hello students, welcome to Akash Live. I'm your mathematics faculty and today we're going to discuss the quick solutions of AIATS for J Advanced 2020 for test number 2A paper 2. The code covered is code G and code H. So this test was held on 13th of January 2019. This particular test covers the chapters sequence and series, permutations and combinations, binomial theorem and conic sections. Okay, so let us begin the solution discussion with question number 41 that is based on sequence and series. It says that Sn is equal to 3 cube minus 2 cube, that is the first term, 5 cube minus 4 cube, second term, 7 cube minus 6 cube, and so on till up to n terms. Then the question is asking you S8 is divisible by 16, S9 is divisible by 9, and so on for C and D options. So students, let us write down the general term of this series. The general term can be observed as 3, 5, 7. So the general term for 3, 5, 7 series is 2n plus 1 whole cube. The general term for 2, 4, 6 is 2n. This is the general term, an. Okay? And we know that Sn is sigma an. So simplifying an, it will be 8n cube will be cancelled. 3 into 4n square, 12n square, plus 3 into 2n, 6n plus 1. So we know that Sn is equal to sigma an. And that will be 12 times sigma n square plus 6 times sigma n plus sigma 1. Sigma n square, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So that will be 2 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. Sigma n into n plus 1 by 2. So 3n into n plus 1. And sigma 1 will be 1, 1, 1 added n times. So that will be equal to n. Obviously, I can see that n is common. So this is 4n square plus 6n plus 2 plus 3n plus 3 plus 1. So Sn ultimately comes out to be equal to n into 4n square plus 9n plus 6. Okay. So let us give some comments on S8, S9 and S10. S8 will be 8 into 4 into 8 square, 4 into 64, that is 256 plus 72 plus 6. Definitely it is divisible by 16. Option number A is correct. Then further let us comment on S9. It is 9 into 4 into 9 square. 81 into 4 is 324. 324 plus 81 plus 6. So definitely divisible by 9 as well as 27. Okay, because 3 can be taken out common from the remaining term, that is the square bracket. Commenting on S10. Ultimately S10, it will be 10 into 400 plus 90 plus 6. 496. That is 4960. Yes, you can easily check that it is divisible by 32. So all the 4 options are correct. A very straightforward question. All the 4 options are correct. 41 is done. Let us move on to 42. Question number 42 says that if 4a plus 2b plus c equals 1 and a is positive, b is positive, c is positive, then option A and option B are talking about greatest value of a power 6, b cube, c power 6, and option C or option D are talking about when this value is obtained. Students, if 3 numbers are positive, a, b, c, directly given in the question, you can straight away go for AM-GM inequality. So let us apply AM greater than equal to GM very carefully, because I need a power 6, b cube, c square. So a power 6, 4a will be split into 6 equal parts. So 6 times 4a by 6 plus b cube and 2b. 2b will be split into 3 equal parts. 3 into 2b by 3 plus c square. So 2 into c by 2. So this is 4a by 6 or 2a by 3 written 6 times. 2b by 3 written 3 times. C by 2 written 2 times. That means total 11 number of terms are written. Greater than equal to. So this is basically 2 by 3 only. So I will write the simplest form on the right hand side. 2 power 6 a power 6 upon 3 power 6. That will be the product multiplied by 2 power 3 b power 3 upon 3 power 3 multiplied by c square upon 2 square raised to the power 1 upon 11. So very carefully applying AM-GM, we can see that the left hand side will be 1 by 11 greater than equal to 2 power 9 upon 2 power 2, that is 2 power 7, a power 6 b cube c square upon 3 power 9 whole raised to power 1 by 11. So raised to the power 11 on both the sides. So 1 upon 11 raised to the power 11 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 9 divided by 2 raised to the power 7 greater than equal to a power 6 b cube c square. So students, this is the maximum value written on the left hand side. So students, this is the maximum value of the required expression a power 6 b cube c square. So let us see which of the options is correct. 3 power 9 upon 11 power 11, 2 power 7. So option number A is correct and B is wrong. Now, the greatest value is obtained when AM is equal to GM when all the 11 terms are equal, which means that 2A by 3 equals to 2B by 3 equals to C by 2. So that means A equals B equals 3C by 4. And we already know that 4A plus 2B plus C is equal to 1. 4A plus 2B plus C is equal to 1. That means 4A is 3C, 2B is 3C by 2, and C is equal to 1. So 11C by 2 is equal to 1, C is equal to 2 by 11. So C is equal to 2 by 11 and A equal to B equal to 3 by 22. This is the value of each of the variables A, B, C when this maximum value will be obtained. So C is 2 by 11, which means that option number D is wrong. A equal to B equal to 3 by 22. So A plus 2B definitely equal to 9 by 22. So that means option number C is correct. Final answer of the question rests as A and C. Okay, AC is the final choice. Let us move on to question number 43. Question number 43 says that consider a function fn equals sigma r from 0 to n, sigma k from r to n, kcr. So whenever double summation is there, we first of all open the inside summation. It is just like a bracketed one. And then we open the outside summation. Fn is equal to summation r will be opened later from 0 to n. Summation k from r to n will be opened in the first step. So let us open the inside summation. Sigma r from 0 to n. K is starting from r and going up till n. RCR plus r plus 1 CR plus r plus 2 CR, so on till NCR. Obviously n has to be greater than r, no doubt in that. Now students, I am writing this term which is equal to 1 as r plus 1 CR plus 1. So this is sigma r from 0 to n, r plus 1 CR plus 1 plus r plus 1 CR and so on till NCR. We know that the first two terms will get combined to give you r plus 2 CR plus 1. Then the next term will get combined, r plus 3 CR plus 1, so on till the last term will get combined and the summation will reduce to sigma r from 0 to n plus 1 CR plus 1. So sigma r from 0 to n plus 1 CR plus 1, n plus 1 CR plus 1 will contain a total of n plus 2 terms. This summation is of n plus 1 terms. So n plus 1 C0 is not there. So the answer will be 2 raised to the power n plus 1 minus 1. And the 1 is in correspondence to n plus 1 C0, which is not there. So this is f of n. Now let us have a look on f11. F of 11 will be 2 power 12 minus 1. 2 power 10 is 1024. 2 power 12 will be 4096. So this is 4095. And that is equal to 3 square into 5 raised to power 1, 7 raised to power 1, 13 raised to power 1. Number of divisors of F11 is 24. Yes, it is true. Number of divisors is 2 plus 1, that is 3 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 3 into 8 is 24. Number of divisors which are perfect squares. Perfect square can be obtained from either 3 raised to power 0 or 3 raised to power 2. So 2 options for 3 square and correspondingly 1 option for 5, 7 and 13. So 2 into 1 into 1 into 1 and the answer is 2, not 4. So B is wrong, D is correct. Talking about perfect cube, we can clearly see that there is no perfect cube except unity. So there is only one perfect cube which is the divisor of F11. C option is wrong. Final answer rests as AD. Okay. Let us move on to 44. Question number 44. It says that the total number of three-digit numbers that can be formed of the form XYZ, where X is strictly less than Y and Z is strictly less than Y, and X not equal to 0. That is obvious because if X goes 0, it will be a two-digit number. Very simple question based on PNC. Let us start by the maximum value of Y. If Y is equal to 9, X 9Z. X has 8 options and Z has 9 options. So 72. If Y is equal to 8, X 8Z. X has 7 options only and this has 8 options. So that will be 56. Y has 7 value. X 7Z. 6 into 7 options, 42. Y is equal to 2. The minimum value of Y can be 2 because if Y goes 1, X will have to be 0. X 2Z. 1 option for X, 2 option for Z. So basically, if we add all the total value of the possible three-digit numbers under these conditions, it will be a series sigma n into n plus 1 from n equal to 1 to 8. So this value will be sigma n square plus sigma n. Sigma n square will be 8 into 9 into 17 divided by 6 plus this will be 8 into 9 divided by 2. So that is equal to 240. Okay. 240 is the final answer. Option says it is greater than 200. Yes. Greater than 250. No. Less than 270. Yes. Less than 180. No. Final answer AC. Again a very simple one. You just have to follow the conditions given in the question. Observe the pattern and find out the sum. Okay. Let us move on to question number 45. Question number 45 says that which of the following is correct about the conic? Root under x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square plus root under x plus 1 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square equals 10. Students, it is written as the sum of distances of x comma y, which is a variable point, from two fixed points. The first fixed point is 3 comma 1. Let it be the first focus. And the second focus will be minus 1 comma minus 2. What is S1, S2? S1, S2 is root under 4 square plus 3 square, that is 5. So S1, S2, that is 5, is less than this number, that is on the right hand side it is 10. The sum of distances of a moving point from two fixed points S1 and S2 is equal to 10. Given that the distance between S1 and S2 is 5, we can confirm that the locus of this particular moving point is an ellipse. Okay, so it is an ellipse where the two foci are given. So if two foci are given, I can find out the center. So A option talks about the center. The midpoint of the two foci, yes, it is 1 comma minus 1 by 2. Then I can talk about major axis. Major axis will be the line joining two foci. So yes, it is 3x minus 4y minus 5 equals 0. You can easily find out the line joining these 2 points. Conic is a hyperbola with foci 3, 1 and minus 1, minus 2. It is wrong. It is an ellipse. For hyperbola, absolute difference of distances must be there. C is wrong. Eccentricity of the conic. So let us talk about it. The value of 2a, the sum of two distances is 10. The distance between the foci S1, S2 is 2ae. So 2ae is equal to 5. No doubt eccentricity is equal to 1 by 2. And this confirms that it is an ellipse. Okay. Option number D is also correct. So ABD goes the final answer. Fine. Let us move on to the next section, which contains paragraph type questions.